Thanks for joining us again on Life of Die. I'm Gordon, the regular host, and behind the camera, as always, we've got Craig. You alright, Craig?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
Good stuff. And back for some more bolt action tonight. British versus Germans.
Yeah, exactly. So we've got the new British, the new rulebook. So we've got the Scots Guards here, as well as some paratroopers in support of them as well. And then on my side, I've got some Gebersjäger and some Fallschirmjäger. And I've managed to get my Tiger out on the table as well, which I'm quite excited about. So yeah, we're doing a wee bit of a kind of, again, ahistoric game, because I've given you a Cromwell, which we wouldn't have had in Italy at this time of the campaign or anything. And so yeah, a wee bit of a what if as usual with my stuff. Just kind of cobbling together what I've got forces wise. So yeah, looking forward to it.
Excellent. Shall we have a closer look at those forces?
Yeah, let's go for it. British forces tonight, we've got roughly 1,200 points, including the obligatory infantry platoon. So 2 identical sections of 6 riflemen, an LMG and an SMG NCO on these 2. Then we've got a Piat team and then a 4-man SMG platoon command section. And then the second platoon, we've got an armoured platoon, which consists of the Sherman Firefly, Cromwell cruiser tank and an airborne recce jeep at the back there. And then the third platoon is an artillery platoon, and these are all paratroopers or British airborne. So we've got a 5-man command section, all with SMGs, and then a quick firing 6-pounder anti-tank gun. And this is the roughly 1,200 points of Germans for tonight, so very small force considering the points value, but everything is veteran, everything's fairly elite. So we've got the obligatory infantry platoon here, which we've got a section of Gebersjäger. They're armed with various things, so we've got 2 assault rifles, an SMG and an NCO, an SMG on one of the other troops, and rifles and an LMG on the rest. Then we've got a section of Fallschirmjäger, just 6-man, again 2 assault rifles, 2 SMGs and an LMG. Then we've got the command section, again Fallschirmjäger, 4 men, 2 with rifles, 2 with SMGs. We've got a medic, we've got a sniper team, and then finally at the back there's a Panzerschreck team as well. And then the second platoon is an armoured platoon, so we've got a Tiger 1 who has the Panzer Ace upgrade, and then we have a Puma armoured car as well for the recce element. And that's everything for this German force. Okay, and for tonight's mission we're playing point defence and the Germans are defending. So essentially what it is we've got 3 objectives, one here, and one here. And Gordon is trying to hold them at the end of turn 6 with a potential 7th turn. I've deployed all of my units on the table as a defender, and then Gordon will be doing a preparatory bombardment, preparatory bombardment, and hopefully, as long as he doesn't roll double ones, because the British get to roll 2 dice for that. And then he'll be bringing on his forces as they come on, as the dice come out of the bag. So we'll get that underway and see how it goes. Okay, we're going to roll for the preparatory bombardment now.
Yep. So we'll start over here.
Yep, sure thing.
So I'll start with the guys, that's a single unit in the end there.
Yep. 4 is 2 pins.
Okay.
Okay.
Next unit.
Ooh,
6.
right, okay, so it's a automatic hit with +3 pen, so roll anything but a 1, I think will do the damage. Yeah, so that'll kill a guy, and I get 2 pins as well.
That's the rehabilitated red dice.
Aye, well done. Right, I'll take off one of my schlubs. It's
been the story of this year actually. 25 of these red dice fiasco.
Exactly.
Right, so I can't do it into this because of the.
You can still pin it, I think, potentially. Yeah. 2 pins. Sorry, one pin. One pin. Yeah.
These 2 guys there.
Yep.
5.
5 is 2 pins.
The tank, the jeep. The tank.
Puma, yeah. Okay, so that is a hit with +3 pens. So top armour, yeah. Roll damage. 4.
So 7.
7. I think it might be enough actually to do some work against it. Let me just check. Okay, yep, just check there. So it's +7 +1 for being top armour, so it's +8, which is enough to glance it. Yep, meets its armour.
Oh, 1.
That's crew stunned. Yeah, crew stunned. So an additional pin marker, and it's down essentially, which I guess won't matter because it's not done anything yet. Okay, cool. So that'll be 3 pins then, I take it? Yeah, that's pretty good. Right, and the command platoon here. 4 pins, yep. And then the Fallschirmjäger. Nothing, and then there's a medic at the back there as well. He just takes his pin. Cool.
Reasonably successful.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I was slightly concerned for my Puma there for a minute. That's good. Okay, right, let's get into turn 1 proper.
Yep.
First dice out the bag is British, and you've brought your Piat team on and ran them up to the edge of the river.
Yep.
Okay, next one out was British again, so you brought on your command platoon for the guards.
Yep. And me again.
Okay. And it was British again, so it's just another platoon of the guards. British again, so you've got your paratrooper command platoon coming up here as well. Advance over the river next turn, I presume.
Yep, hopefully.
Okay, next dice out finally was Germans, so I've advanced my Fallschirmjäger platoon up through the orchard, and then I'm going to try and get a shot down onto your Piat team there. So the only thing in range is my MG32, so MG34, sorry. And 5 dice. Looking for 5s. Yeah,
just the one.
Just it'll be wounding on 5s because you're a veteran. It is a wound.
Yep.
And
dead.
Yep. Man down. Take the loader. Yeah, you want to leave the guy with the actual Piat, which is him. And wee morale test as well, I think, for that. Two dice. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. It was cocked.
It's fine.
I'm happy to reroll.
No, go for it. Okay. Exactly. Cool. Good stuff. Me again. I'm going to try and advance my Gewürzjäger, but I need to pass a test first because they are pinned. And that's okay. Down to 1 pin, but they're still going to be affected for their shooting. I've just advanced them up, and then again it's the rifles and LMG in range of your guards platoon there. So 7 dice in total, looking for 6s because I've moved and I've still got a pin. Not
good
bad.
too.
Couple, yeah. Looking for 5s again. No, just a pin. And you just brought on your second platoon of guards on a run as well.
Belting up there, yeah.
Okay. Back to me, so I'm just going to try and get my medic back in the game. Yep, he's fine, and he's just going to advance up to join these paratroopers. Me again, I'm just going to try and rally my command troop here, which is fine. Yep, so all the pins go away.
Well done. Alright, I'm bringing my Jeep on, and he's going to have a little pop at your team over there. I've never checked the range, but I'm pretty sure it's okay.
He'll be fine for 36.
Usually it's 4+, but he's advanced, so -1, 5 or 6s. Nice. Red dice are definitely back.
Pin just now, and then 5s to kill.
Oh
no!
I cursed him again.
So me, I'm going to be boring again and just try and rally my sniper. So, oh no!
Oh dear!
Bars. Oh god! I don't even know. Can you foobar in a rally? Right, let me just double check this. I think you still do a foobar test for the rally. So looking for a 1 to 3 ideally here. No. 4 to 6 panic, executes a run order and must move as fast as possible towards a close table edge. If it flees battle, it counts as destroyed. If no enemies are visible or the unit can no longer move for some reason, then it goes down instead. I can't see anything, so he goes down then.
Good.
That's fine. Yeah,
I'd have felt pretty bad if he...
Yeah, he's not got through the runes, so that's quite good.
Good.
Not ideal, but still better than nothing. Jeez, oh.
Alright, my Cromwell tank, yes, thank you. I know you obviously need to keep prompting me. Sure. Sorry. No, it's I'm just terrible with the names. Right, so he's going to fire at your troops in the orchard there.
Machine gun.
So 5s.
Yep.
Oh, 2 hits.
That does one, yeah. Pin for that. It'll be 5s again, yep.
5s again. No.
Nope, just a pin.
Just a pin.
Lovely.
Okay, and then I'm going to try and take out your
Puma. Yep.
Puma,
Go for it.
So 1 dice, 5s to hit. No.
Back to me. I'm trying to get my Panzer Shrek team up on an advance. Yep.
Nice.
So down to 1 pin, and I've just advanced them up, and I'm going to try and have a wee crack at your recce jeep here, but we'll need a 6 to do so because I've still got a pin and I moved. No.
Alright, I'm bringing the Sherman on now.
Yep.
And I'm going to go after your Puma.
No. Okay, I've prematurely moved my Tiger. Let me just check if I can. Yes, good. Okay, right. driven them a wee bit down the road and then lined them up here. So I'm going to fire the 88 into the little Jeep. First of all, so that'll be 5s.
Yep.
And then the hull mounted MMG into those guys, so 4 dice, hitting on 5s. 1, and wounding on 5s. Hey, get a wound and a pin.
It was rubbish.
Just one of your rifle guys, I'd imagine. You probably
It's a rifle guy, yep.
Okay, last dice out the bag. Quick firing 6-pounder for the paratroopers.
Yeah, so
I just ran it on to get it onto the board. Obviously can't fire this turn because they're positioning it.
Yep.
So, quick overview, yeah, why not? So, my right hand flank here, Fallschirmjäger making their way through the orchard, being met by the entirety of your anti-armour force by the looks of things, which is good. Most of my guys here were trying to rally or down, so they're still in a bit of a panic after the bombardment, including the Puma, which is a bit annoying. You've got your other troops, your paratrooper command squad and your Piat guys trying to get over the river. Lost one of the Piat loader though, which is fine. And then the big cat is sitting on the road now. Didn't do much. Took out one guy, didn't?
Yeah, he took a guy from that squad here.
Yeah, but that Jeep is living a charmed life, as we'd say. And then we've got a bit of a firing squad here with all the Scots Guards lined up against the Gewürzträger and the Panzerschreck team in the field. So yeah, we'll get into turn 2. First dice out the bag is me, and I'm going to try and give my Puma an advance order, but I need to pass this order test first. -3. It should be fine.
Yeah.
I'll take a pin off and I'll go for a drive. Driven my Puma up and trying to hide myself from the Cromwell but get a shot at the Sherman. So I'm going to go for the Firefly. Need a 6 though. It did hang there for a second.
My Sherman's advanced. He's going to try and take out this tank. We'll see, but 5 or 6 to hit. Oh, it does hit.
Okay, so basically I think it's going to be anything but a 1 will be a glance. Anything but a 1 will be a pen. So that's
plus 9.
Up to 9. He's front armour 8. So yeah, if you want to roll another d6 for full damage. Yeah, he's done. He's done.
Kaboom.
I don't need to consult the table on that one. Yeah, he's got her. Excellent. Yes, a smouldering wreck. Well done. Okay, next dice out. British again. You've got the Cromwell
bearing down on
these lads. Yep.
Yeah, so I'm going to fire the forward facing MMG and I'm going to fire the turret mounted medium anti-tank gun into their ranks there. So they're all 5s to hit. I'm really hoping this green dice comes up. So I'll get 3 hits in there.
Yep.
Oh,
it does. Okay, so you'll get 3. Let's see, 2-inch template can cover 3 of them, no bother. Just check there. So it's 82s, it's pen plus 2. So you'll be looking for 3s with that one. 2. 2. I will get a cover save though. 4 up. 1. So 1 dies to that. D2 pins as well.
2.
Okay, 2. So it's 3 pins total. Oh, I can't medic this one as well actually. Okay, sorry.
Okay.
And then you've got 2 hits of the machine guns. Yep.
5 or 6 is as usual. 1.
1, and I'll get a 4 up against that.
Yes. Cool. I'm drawing the dice like nothing in it. So move this up to try and get him out of the line of sight of your tank, and I'm also going to try and take out this guy who's a bit of a threat to me.
Yeah, Panzerschreck team, yeah. Okay, cool.
5 or 6s.
Ooh.
2. 5 or 6s again.
5 or 6s.
1.
And I'm getting cover for that, yeah. Cheers.
Yes. Nice.
Okay, so just a pin, but that's going to make them less effective, obviously, so all good.
Okay, I'm going to try and charge these guys, but I need to do an orders test. So pin.
Yeah.
Okay, 6.
There's the pin.
Yep, move them up. 12.
Running for it, good.
Yeah, I'm very, very worried about this tank over.
Yeah, fair enough. Although I think I'm going to have to do something with that anyway.
What's the coherency rules and this again?
So they need to stay within an inch. I think technically they're not meant to mingle with other units. I think you're fine with a vehicle though.
This is crazy, I'm drawing dice all the time. So looks like you're going to a full turn. So I'm going to try and activate these guys. 8.
Fine, yeah.
So okay, move up and try and take a shot. So I'm firing this lot here.
Yep. So you've got 6 rifles and an LMG, which will be 4 dice, so 10 dice total.
Pile into these.
Into the Gewürzträger.
Oh, that's cocked, so I'll reroll it even though it was very close to a 6. No. Okay, so 3.
Pin and
5 or 6. Nothing.
No, only me. So, driven up the Tiger. I'm going to get a shot down range here into Cromwell. So, looking for a 5 for that. Oh, lucky you.
Yeah, definitely lucky me.
And then hull mount machine gun. I can only really clip these 2 guys at the back here. So, 4 shots. Nothing.
Unlucky. That's crap.
Such is the way of the Tiger. I'm going to try and get my Panzerschreck up on a fire order. It's fine,
nice.
But it's still got a pin, so I'll still be looking for a 5 into your Jeep. Oh, no. Damn.
Yeah, I'm going to fire my anti-tank gun.
Yep.
And I'm going to pile into those command squads.
Officers, yeah. Go for it.
4 more to hit
4
because
more,
it's
yeah.
a fire order.
Does them, cranks, right. So it's a 1-inch template, so you'll actually get 3 because I've positioned them too close together. So 3 guys, it's pen plus 1, so you'll be looking for 4s. 2 go. Yes, and D2 pins as well, please. And
just the one.
1 pin and 2 guys, but I'll give you a morale check for that because that'll be them down to half strength. They're fine. And I'll just take away one of the 2 rifle guys, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to try and get my Gebersjäger up on a fire order. Yes.
Nice.
Well good. Done. Still pinned though, but they haven't moved, so I'll get some shots. Okay, I'm just working out. So LMG, assault rifle, SMG, 2 rifles, all hitting on 5s.
Oh,
a few.
Yeah, a few. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6, yeah.
And then wounding on 5s.
3.
Oh, 3, and cover save of 4 up for them.
Did I get that?
Yeah, because I'm firing over the wall. Yep.
Made 2.
2 of them, yep, so just 1 dies.
Oh, aye, who can you see?
I can see them all pretty much, so just one of your rifle boys.
Take it.
Yep. Okay, absolutely chaos in my back lines here. Everyone's going to need to try and rearrange themselves, so I'm going to try and run my sniper. Yep,
nice.
Fine. Down to 1 bin, and then I'll move them up there. I think I'm probably just going to stick them here-ish, but yep, just pretty much where I pointed to, and that's them hoping to get some arcs of fire for the next turn.
Yep, I've just moved my troopers. They had to go in advance to cross the river. No shooting.
Okay, similarly, I'm going to get my command squad and get them out of dodge, and
yeah,
there we go for that. Right, food bar table, I know off by heart now.
Absolutely
1, fine, because there's nothing no enemies within 12 inches, but they don't do anything. They don't lose their pin. Jeez, oh.
Okay, I'm going to advance this guy as well and do an order test.
Yep, all good.
All good.
Lose your pin. Yep. It's the lone Piet guy looking for revenge.
Yeah.
Okay, Fallschirmjäger, I'm going to try and give them a run order. Yes.
Well done.
Good. These have foobarred on me in the past, that's why I'm slightly panicky. I'm going to just try and get them behind cover here. Change of plan. I'm just advancing these guys because I forgot they're in this cover here, so need to advance, can't run through it. Same thing with the medic as well, he's just following on behind them.
It's made this nice and tricky for Craig to film. The last ice at the bag is these guys, so they're pushing up and they are just able to fit through the edge of the
squeezing out the game bounds.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the end of turn 2, and yep, as you saw, there's a bit of a tank dance going on here after the Puma was taken out. You've got your quick-firing 6-pounder sitting at the back there, and it did some damage to my platoon commanders here, and they've then foobarred their order test and have panicked where they are. My Fallschirmjäger and the medic are trying to get themselves out of dodge here because they've got this Cromwell bearing down on them, and then you've got the rest of your paratroopers and the Piat team moving into the forest here for the next turn. My snipers did manage to get themselves up and moving, so they're going to hopefully do some good here against this advancing wave of Scots Guards coming towards this objective.
I'm on the Scots.
That's it, the Scots indeed. And then they're just Billy Big Balls in it right here out in the middle, driving up the road, machine guns blazing, and my Gebersjäger taking the brunt of it. So yeah, I really need to shake off these pins and get back to firing at full strength, otherwise I think it's going to be a quick early bath for me, but we'll see. Into turn 3. Okay, as luck would have it, the first dice out the bag is me, so Tiger into the Cromwell, looking for 4, yep.
I'm going to say you deserved a bit of luck getting that first dice.
I know, it's shocking. And he's got his medium machine gun, but you can only really see that one guy, so it's basically all into him.
2, yeah.
Is it 2?
2 hits.
Okay. Looking for 5s. No, just a pin.
That pin, so they're up to 2. Right, I'm going to try and activate these guys in advance, but let's see. Oh, 9 have failed.
Where's your platoon leader? They're trying to get around the corner there. Check the radius for that actually. I think it might only be 6 inches, let me just double check. It is only 6 inches, so they're not going to get the bonus from them. So yeah, a 9 is a failure unfortunately, so they go down instead.
Yeah, cool.
It's a shame. Wanted to see the guards' special rule here, taking the 2 pins off.
I forgot about that. Okay, I drew again, so I'm going to fire my Jeep and at these guys. Oh no, in fact I'm going to fire it at the Berserker guy because he's a threat.
I'm not going to go down, I'm going to stay up because I think I need to for that. So be 4s you'll be hitting on?
Yeah, 4s. Oh, good choice. 5 or 6 to win.
Yep. And
does still win, but you get cover.
So cover.
Nice, well done.
Another bloody pin though. I'm going to go for my sniper. I'm going to try and get a shot into your guys that are down there. And I think snipers ignore the cover from being down. As far as I can tell, it says it ignores all cover saves. First things first, let's see. Yes,
absolutely good.
Okay, so into your Scots Guards troops there. Would normally be a 4 because the sniper will be hitting on a 3 with my firearm. Yes, hits and pen +1, so it'll be wounding on a 4. No, not a pen.
So they're up to 3 pins now.
Yep.
Alright, these guys, I'm going to pile onto your
charges.
Yep. 10 dice, 4s this time.
Yep.
Not very good though.
Not great.
3.
Get another pin on, first of all.
5 or 6s. 1 wound.
1 wound and... Wounds up. Do we want to get rid of their rifle guy? Okay, I'm going to try and get my Panzerschreck up again on a fire order. Yes, it does. It's a 10 down to 8. And then 5 for hitting your Jeep.
Cocked. It's cocked.
Hey! Right, pen +5, anything but a 1. Get some, so that's 8 damage. And it's soft-skin vehicle anyway, so it's only 6. So that's normal damage, isn't it? 5 he's gone.
Well done.
Correct. Well, there's the aftermath.
Yep.
Back to you then. So you're going to give me what for with the anti-tank gun again, firing an HE round into these guys. I'm going to keep them up because I need to get them out of there. So
4 up.
Oh no. Yep, and they're both be under that 1-inch template, so you'll be looking for 3 4s, pen +1, isn't it? Yeah. 1. Yep, got one of them, and he's just going to be splatted, so another morale test, and D2 pins.
Oh, I D2, so yeah. 2 pins.
2 pins, so 3. Up to 3, jeez. And the morale test,
exceptional.
Exceptional, so... does that clear the pins? No, it's just that's a morale test, not an orders test.
Sorry.
I know, I got excited there.
Me too. I was like, what happens?
Oh yeah, but one's dead, of course. So yeah, after all that, now we're at the edge of cover and can run these guys out, hopefully, if they can. Yes. Okay,
nice.
Down to 1 pin, and yeah, I'll just stick them. I'm going to stick them here-ish.
Alright, and I've advanced my cruiser.
Yep.
Cromwell, sorry, yeah, both is right.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah, so I'm going to fire the coaxial MMG and the forward facing MMG.
Yeah, and I need to weather it to get them out here, so yeah, you're just going to have to...
5 or 6s. Just the 1.
Okay, well, I'll give you a pin for now. And then still looking for 5s to wound.
No. He survives.
Wow, well done.
Stands up to a tank. Not
exactly, no bother.
Very Tom Hanks.
Yes. Okay, right. Trying to get the Geberjäger up on a 7 or less. Just.
I saw that 6.
So they're on a fire order. Let me calculate the dice. Just check the range as well. So 2 assault rifles, 2 rifles, and the LMG. And we're going to go for the guys at the back there that aren't down. So we'll be looking for 5s because I'm still pinned.
3.
I'm looking for 5s again. Just the 1. And you get a cover save. 4 up. Nope. So man down and a pin, please.
Okay, man in a mission here. So he's a anti-tank surviving. Oh, they get a -1 because he doesn't have his partner.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yep.
Right, so he's at point blank, so he gets +2.
Yep.
He's moved, so he would be 5, which would take him down to 3. But because he's missing that guy, it's a 4 to hit.
Yep, 4 to hit.
Oh,
unlucky.
Sherman's going to have a pop at your
Tiger.
Okay, fire order, so he gets a +1 to fire at another tank.
Yep.
So 3 up.
Oh,
Does hit.
Damn it. Okay, so super heavy anti-tank gun, is it?
Yeah.
DV9.
9 plus DV9, yeah.
And you +1 into the side as well, so...
+10 then. 13.
13 is still going to be massive damage because I think I'm armor 10. So, yep, roll again. Oh, he's done it. Well done.
Oh, man.
Popped him. Well, I'm going to run out of fire here in a minute. Yep, another wreck to add to the tally. Jeez, oh. So, yeah, Tiger down. Well done. That's what he's built for.
Oh, thank you. That was lucky. That was pretty lucky.
Yeah, that's the thing with the tanks. It's all a bit of a... Well, it's all luck, really.
Yeah.
British dice again, and you're just running these paratroopers round to
threaten the objective.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes. I'm going to give my medic a... Oh no, I can't. You'll have to advance. Because we declared this rough, that's where he ended up. Just still... Yeah, we'll be waving the white flag in a second, I think. Okay, and then you're just running your command platoon around the side of the board here. Yep, and they've all got SMGs for the next turn as well. Oh dear. I'm going to try and run him, get him out of the way. So he has a paratrooper, so he's stubborn, so he ignores the pin modifiers, which is just as well, because he's 10 plus 1 for being platoon commander, I guess. Yep. So I think he's okay.
Yep.
Could double check that, but don't think it's
I don't think I really want to push it.
No, that's fine. Thank you. Okay, end of turn. And yeah, as you've seen, flaming wrecks abound. So yeah, Gordon, you've well and truly flushed me out of this half of the table here with the Cromwell and the paratroopers and the Firefly, and my Fallschirmjäger are on the run, or they're trying to reposition, clear their pins and then maybe put up a defence, but we'll see. Sniper did some work in the middle here, managed to take out one of the guys here. So yeah, you're getting a wee bit pinned over here. We might be able to see this guard's ability come into play, hopefully, see if you can clear these pins. But my guys in the field, yeah, again, pins are really causing them all hell, and now they've got the submachine gun team bearing down on them, so this might be the decider. We'll see how turn 3 goes.
You did take out the Jeep.
Yeah, exactly. Jeep's a goner, yeah, exactly. So
trying to give you something to click on it.
Thanks. Okay, first dice out, and it's gone to the platoon commander here, so you're doing a fire order. Could actually advance them because they've all got assault weapons, so there's no penalty for moving. Ah, right. If you want to do that. Just think. Very
honest of you. Yeah.
No,
I think I'll do that and try and get it.
You can get the point blank and then really ruin their day.
So that means pistols.
Yeah, pistol will be in range. You'll be point blank as well, I think, for all of the SMGs at least.
Is it 6, isn't it?
6, yeah. Pistol's out still, is he? 6 inches?
Here we'll be out then.
Okay, I think. So 6 dice hitting on 2s.
A couple of 1s, but yeah.
And then wounding on...
5s.
Sorry, 5s, yeah, 5s, because they're veterans.
2.
Just a 2. I'll give you my rifleman. Okay, I'm going to try and get these guys up on an advance. Yes, okay, 2. And then I'll just chuck them up to the wall here. And then I'm going to do some return the favour point blank. So blue dice will be 4s, green dice will be 3s.
So 2 of the greens and 3.
1 on 5s.
Oh,
2.
Take 2 riflemen out.
Cool. And a pin as well, please.
Oh yeah, sorry, up to 4 now.
Good, okay.
Alright, I'm going to try and rally these guys because pins are getting a bit out of control.
Yep. Okay, sniper, I'm going to try and get the crack at those platoon command section. Looking for 3s. Yes.
Nice.
And wounding on 4s because it's +1. Yes.
Alright,
okay.
So these guys are going to have advanced and they're going to... Oh, I didn't do an order check. Hang on.
Just after counting all those dice.
I know, exactly. Sorry.
That's alright.
Okay, 9 or less. Oh, just.
Okay.
It wasn't all for naught.
No.
Right, so I'm going to fire... The 2 riflemen are at point blank range, so I'm going to fire them 3s.
Yep.
2 hits.
Okay.
And 6.
Yeah.
1.
Okay. And I'll get a cover for that as well.
Yeah. Four up.
Four up. Nope. One dies.
Okay, next is submachine gun.
Yep, submachine gun on fours.
Fours. No.
Nope, good.
And the rest.
Yep, LMG and rifles on fives.
Two.
You can reroll that.
Coming down fives. No, snake eyes.
Good.
Okay, just put him in a run, the heavy gun there to try and get around to these besieged troops. And my paratroopers have just done a run, so they've got to the edge of the orchard to advance next time.
Okay. I'm going to get this medic out of dodge finally, so I've pre-measured already. Just going to chuck him around here. He can do his thing again. I'm going to try and get my Fallschirmjäger to do a run here. Excuse the mismatched dice. Yep, they're fine. Finally get rid of all their pins. And I'm going to try and get them towards here-ish. They just ended up in the safety of the burning wreck of the Tiger. And then finally, as I abandon this flank altogether, get my platoon commander up. Yep, he's fine. Down to 2, and I'm just going to chuck him also to here.
My Sherman went on a run there and has done a single turn and is charging over this flank.
Yep. Yeah, we'll just declare this river is just a stream, so it doesn't impede the vehicles at all. All I've got left now is my Panzer Shrek. Right, I'm going to try and get up in a fire order first of all. Yes, all good. So it takes away the pin, and then I'm going to fire it into your guards there. This is a bit of a repeat of the last game. So one dice hitting on fours because he's not moved.
Oh,
good. I always feel bad about shaped charges into humans. Okay, your Piat guy is just dancing around the other side of the tank. Can't really see him there, but he is there.
He is there.
Yeah.
And last up.
Okay.
I'm going to move.
Well, so I think you might get more turns. Let me just double check.
I've advanced up my tank. We've just kind of realised you're only allowed 190-degree turn. I'm not sure if...
Yeah, we might have been doing a few dancing. I think I've been turning at the start and end of my movement potentially. So.
Yeah, we both did it, I suppose.
Exactly.
You live and learn.
Okay, end of turn, and obviously, as you say, I've completely lost this objective on my right-hand side here. As the tanks roll in and your paratroopers are coming to claim it, my Fallschirmjäger have redeployed in the middle here, and then you've got your Piat and your Sherman Firefly, and your AT gun now all bearing down on this objective here in the field, and obviously you've got some extremely close range action going on here, so yeah, I don't think many of these guys are long for this world, but we shall see. Okay.
Yeah, I was first out of the bag, so this unit's advanced and they're going to fire at point blank range.
Yep.
The red dice are hitting on 3s and the greens are hitting on 2s.
Yeah, and there's no point in me going down because it's point blank, so a few ones, but everything else.
Yep.
Okay, and then wounding on 5s.
2, 3.
2, 3. Oh, jeez. Okay, throw 3 go away, and I'll give you a morale test. I think they're fine.
How he's fine, I don't know.
yeah, exactly. Okay, it's me. I'm going to advance my sniper for reasons that will become clear if it goes that far, and I'm just going to take a shot at go for your platoon section lead commanders. So just be 1 dice with his rifle, not sniper, because he's moved. 5s. Yep.
Nice.
Wounding on 5s. No. A pin. Okay. It was me. So I speechless. I took my Panzer Shrek team, advanced them with a shot of getting a shot down onto Cromwell, but I'm that far away. So there goes that plan.
Oh dear.
Oh well, that was my last dash at glory. Oh well. Cool. Another one, please.
The British have been merciless here and sending these guys.
Yeah, leading from the front. This is how officers should be. There it is. So, yep. Running down 5 dice, hitting on 2s, point blank. You roll for that one.
Oh, don't know what that is. Is that 1?
Hey, excellent.
Adjust the stun.
Okay. Wounding on 5s.
No, not a single
no
one.
wounds, but a pin.
Just noticed I didn't do the...
No, they had a pin on them.
They had a pin, so...
Yes.
That's okay. Okay, the Sherman's coming round here and it's going to fire a burst radius.
Yep. So it's because it's the Firefly one, it's only an HE1 shot.
Anyway, 5 or 6.
Oh, I'm there. Okay. I'm just giving an advance order to the paratroopers so they've came out of the hiding from the tiger, and then I'm going to get some shots down onto these guys here. 6 dice hitting on 4s. That's the SMGs and assault rifles, and then 5 on 5s. 1, 2, 3, go away, and 1, 2, 3, go away. So 4 hits and no wins.
Giving you the pin, but
Aye, that's all good. Me again, advancing my platoon leader around, and he's found this Piet guy trying to carve his name on the side of this tiger, I think, for prosperity maybe. So 2 dice, it'll be point blank actually, won't it? So 2s. Yep, 2 hits, winning on 5s.
Yep, killed them.
Killed them.
Well done.
Okay.
My heavy gun, spotted some targets here. So 4 up to hit. Does hit. 1 inch will take
2 of them,
potentially 2 of 3s, is it?
Yep, you're pen plus 2 with that, aren't you? Yep.
1.
1, and there'll be no save, of course. Take away a submachine gun. Okay. And you've just moved in your paratroop command section to capture the objective.
Yep.
Doing their job.
Next dice is me again.
Okay.
I'm going to do an advance.
The Cromwell.
With the Cromwell, so let's turn it 90 degrees.
Yes.
Bit late in the day for
I think Jerry's day is over. That's right. Drive closer to my Panzerschreck. There you go.
Yeah, I'm going to try.
Are you going to go for him?
Yeah, I'm going to go for him.
Okay.
Pop range.
Yep, no worries. So you say you can do all machine guns, or you could do the HE2 shot as well. So you're probably as well doing one of each. 3 machine gun shots and then 1 HE shot. They'll all be 5s. Sorry. 2 hits. Yep. Pin at least. And winding on 5s.
Yep.
5s.
1's
One wind, yep. No bother. I'll give you a morale check for them.
Fine. You cannot be broken, these guys.
All I've got left, I think, is my medic, so I'll just move him closer to these guys to give them a bit of healing, maybe. Oh, no, I've still got 1.
I'm not sure. That's it.
Okay, right. This will be interesting. Right, try a fire order on him. Looking for 7 or less.
Oh, no.
No, he goes down. Okay, cool. End of turn.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to say that's end of game as well. I tried kidding myself that there was still a chance, but
I take my hat off to you because it was pretty grim.
I know. Like I say, I think it's if this was a tournament or something, I would be playing to the bitter end because there's still no. Okay, there's still some paratroopers on the table and they're hard to get rid of. You've got 2 turns left to capture these objectives, and you've got 2 of them now. So yeah, I think it's well and truly done.
Yeah, well played. But well persevered, I would say.
Yeah, like I say, it's not over till it's over with bolt action. But those pins at the start, the preparatory bombardment. Did I say it right? Preparatory bombardment. Did me in from the very start, and also my positioning of my troops, I think. But lucky dice, of course, as well.
Well, a bit of luck in my part as well in terms of how I actually deployed it. I didn't actually think too much about it other than I knew I was wanting to throw everything. I was thinking I would go for these 2 objectives here. I thought I'll put all my troops, flood that area, but I actually hadn't really been thinking about what you had in terms of things that could harm my tanks.
Yeah, that's fair enough. I mean, I did have quite a lot. I still had, well, up until they got wiped out, I had Panzerfaust. I didn't give Panzerfaust to my paratroopers, which would have been handy because I could have maybe held out here and maybe stopped this coming through here. But yeah, hindsight's a wonderful thing. And taking out the Tiger was pretty special as well. I think, like I say, I knew this game was going to be I knew it was going to be quite quick, but it also kind of highlights again that bolt action really is and plays best with infantry. I think having tanks on the table is good for spectacle and stuff, but it kind of distracts from the game a bit. And it's a lot of eggs in one basket. Like I say, for the cost of that Tiger, I could have had another 2 full-strength veteran paratrooper squads, which would have been really hard to dislodge. Whereas even a Tiger is still only ever a couple of dice away from getting blown up. So yeah, I think it's done well to showcase that, if there was ever any doubt. But also, I've painted it, so I had to get on it.
Quite right. I'm just sorry because that's always one of the things I find most galling in games, when you've just painted something and then it just gets taken.
No, exactly. Well, I mean, I painted it all, so I'm happy to see the makeshift Sherman Firefly doing some damage as well. I was actually really worried that I was going to blow that up in turn 1 and
the pendulum was going to go
and ruin your day. Yeah, I was more worried about ruining your day than my day because I'm happy. Like I say, get to see my toys on the table regardless, so all good.
I think you also had quite a lot of horrendous dice with
Fubar's. Yeah, I had 2 Fubars, didn't I?
but also the rolls to hit. There wasn't massive amounts. Was picked off 6.
Yeah, because I think at one point I was rolling 10 dice and got 1 hit or something, which is pretty grim. But there's not much more you can do. I mean, I've given us all veteran everything up to the eyeballs. So these are the best of the best troops on both sides. So
I definitely agree with you with the veterans. That's a really good. It's a lot more satisfying, and you're also less prone to the pins as well. You're a better chance of shaking them.
Yeah, the stubborn, I can't remember, maybe. Yeah, I think because if my Gerbesjäger had stubborn, they would have stayed in the fight a lot longer, and that kind of did them in a wee bit. We never really got to see the British Guards 2-pin thing come into play much, but that definitely helps them a lot. So yeah, all good. I'm happy.
No, good. Glad. Well, we'll be playing more bolt action soon, so if you enjoyed this video, please consider commenting, liking, and most of all subscribing. And if you're watching this in the first week, please consider giving us some hype. You'll find that in your mobile, if you're looking at your mobile app, where the share button is. If you just scroll along, there's more buttons there, and one of them is hype, which is a new feature that YouTube's introduced to try and help out small channels like ourselves. But yeah, if you're able to do that in the first week when this is released, that would be amazing. But anyway, until next time, keep on living the life of Die.